This week on Channel 8 News, students raised money at the Colden Pond Plunge, Northwest hosted an open forum for the city alcohol ordinances, and midterm week is quickly approaching. Channel 8 News starts right now. Welcome to Channel 8 News. I'm Andrew Benson. Thank you for joining us. Last week, a set of students collected donations for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. The 5 students who raised the most money were eligible to jump into Colden Pond. Reporter Adam Bocart has more on the story.
Hours before the event was set to start, crews were hard at work clearing away an inch of ice from Colden Pond so 5 lucky individuals could leap into the icy waters. Zach Corbett, Courtney Clemens, Emily Barnes, Caleb Watson, and Jenna Sosnochik all took the plunge for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
This event in particular, we're looking at upwards of $2,400 raised just to jump into the pond. All the money raised goes to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee, and it's a really good, fun way to raise funds and also spread awareness for the hospital.
The fundraiser lasted 5 weeks, and the 5 students to raise the most money had the honor of dressing up and jumping into the frozen pond.
So basically everyone all day has been like, are you nervous? And I've just been trying not to think about it. I think walking up there is just like not really thinking about how cold it was going to be. But then as soon as I jumped in, it was definitely that initial shock of coldness I've never felt before.
3, 2, 1.
The 5 jumpers together raised over $1,700, all going to St. Jude's.
So I decided to do this Colden Pond Plunge. I've been on the executive board since second semester my freshman year, and I thought it was just a great opportunity to just kind of give back a little bit more to St. Jude's. Being a senior now, I'm about to graduate in May, I thought it was a great way to end up everything with St. Jude's.
And the event was a huge success, all for a great cause. For KNWT Channel 8 News, I'm Adam Bocart.
Thanks, Adam. Last Thursday, Northwest held an open forum where students could learn more about the proposed city ordinances. Around 150 students attended the forum where Maryville Public Safety Director Keith Wood and University Police Chief Clarence Green explained the ordinances in depth.
So, if you have 100 people at a party and none of these 12 things are happening, that's all it is a party. But as soon as these things happen, then we have the ability to go in. It holds the host, or the person throwing the party, more accountable than what it used to.
Only 2 of the current city council members, Mayor Jim Fall and City Councilwoman Renee Rydell, attended the forum. City Manager Greg McDaniel stated there would be more forums to hear students' concerns in the future. Students are encouraged to vote in the upcoming city council elections. The elections will take place on April 8th. When we come back, we speak to peer education graduate student Christina Encontro, and Katie talks about midterms in Patterson's pop culture rant. Stay tuned. And welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm joined by Christina Encontro from the Wellness Center to talk about Body Image Awareness Week. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Good. Well, what is Body Image Awareness Week and how did the idea come about?
Sure. Body Image Awareness Week and Eating Disorders Awareness Week are during the same time period. We do it through the Bacchus Network, and it's a national organization that really focuses on issues that face college students today. So we just really like to focus on certain weeks and awareness months and things like that that we think Northwest students would take interest in.
So was it just the national initiative, or have you seen a need for this on our campus?
I would definitely say both. Body image is something that faces a lot of college students, especially just because of the whole media and distorting like what beautiful and what the ideal person really is. So.
The Wellness Center does a lot for the Northwest campus and a lot for students, faculty, and staff, and this is just one of those things. How important is this cause for you guys?
It is definitely important. We have a lot of student organizations helping support us through this, and then we also have the Personal Development and Counseling Center that's part of the Wellness Center supporting us and helping us with one of the days throughout the week.
So some of the days throughout the week, you guys will have events going on each day. What are some of those events and kind of what's the flow of the week?
Okay, so Monday we're going to have something called Operation Beautiful. What students will have the opportunity to do is get a sticky note and then just write something very positive on it, like you're beautiful or you're amazing, I love your smile, and just post it anywhere on campus for some other student to find, and then hopefully that just gets spread along to everywhere and just spreads. So that's the goal for Monday. Tuesday we're going to have Shelby Wellness. She's the dietitian on campus, and she is going to have healthy eating topics and stuff like that at a booth. On, let's see, Wednesday, we are going to have the PDC, like I was saying. They're going to be there sharing like online screenings and promoting those, and they'll also have an activity where there'll be a scale, and you'll write down what you think your weight is, and then you tear that up, throw it away, and then you step on the scale and it just says like you're beautiful or you're amazing the way you are, and things like that. Thursday, we're really excited for Thursday. To Write Love in Her Arms, the student organization on campus, is going to head that day. They're going to do an activity called Fears versus Dreams, and they're going to have the photo booth there, so students will be able to have a sign that says I'm beautiful because, and then write their reason and take a picture of it in the photo booth, and they'll have something to take with them. So that'll be really cool. And then on Friday we're going to do a movie screening, and we're just going to have some really good discussions with students, hopefully.
Now, body image and that whole discussion is something that needs to take place year-round, not just this one week. What options are there on campus for students who need counseling or want to just learn more?
There is the Personal Development and Counseling Center on campus, and they have 3 full-time counselors and 2 interns that are there full-time Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and they can talk about any issues like body image or eating disorders to anxiety, depression, anything like that. So that resource is always there. Students have 6 visits worked into their student fee, so it's definitely important for them to utilize those, even to work on the positive things in their life, like how to have a better body image or anything like that.
Well, thank you for coming out and joining us here. Body Image Awareness Week is this week from 11 to 1 in the Union. Make sure you stop by and join them. Coming up next here on Channel 8 News is Patterson's Pop Culture Rant. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Channel 8 News. Thank you for staying with us. Midterms begin this week. Channel 8 News reporter Haley Hill found out what you can do to prepare for midterms. Haley?
Midterms are a stress every college student must face. With the week upon us, I investigated into what resources students had available to help with upcoming tests. The Talent Development Center, located on the 2nd floor of the library, has many different services at students' disposal, including individual tutoring sessions, SI meetings, and specialty sessions.
We have a new thing that we offered this year. It's called basically our night hours, and it's here on the 2nd floor of the library in room 231. But basically we offer walk-in help for primarily math and science help, but we'll help with any kind of subject area and give you some tips and strategies to study. It's from 5 to 8 p.m. on Monday, Sunday, and Wednesday.
So what I do is I try to make it fun for them. I do crosswords, or we'll do Jeopardy, or just little games to engage them or see that, like, learn in a different way that's not just staring at a PowerPoint.
While the TDC can help you understand the material, there's something many college students have as a must-have to get them through the week of midterms.
I drink a lot of caffeine, usually a lot of coffee, maybe like a cup a day, maybe 2, so.
Caffeine is definitely a big thing, and I love that we have Starbucks in the library now, so I live off of that.
And what is Kirk Skogland's advice for students who are trying to survive the week?
So just start early and study often.
If you would like to make an appointment at the TDC, you can call 660-562-1726 or visit them on the 2nd floor of the library. Reporting for Channel 8 News, this is Haley Hill.
Thanks, Haley. Now it's time for Patterson's Pop Culture Rant. This week, Katie rants on how teachers seem to expect too much out of students. Katie?
Hello, and welcome to Pattисon's Pop Culture Rant. I'm Katie Pattison. This week I'll be discussing something that every student goes through, midterms. I don't know about you, but I am completely stressed out, and I'm only halfway through the semester. I know professors don't do it on purpose, but at the same time they don't want to think about how their students take other classes besides theirs. I mean, every year I've had at least 2 class projects going on, along with a midterm in every single class. This year, I think I have one that's the week after midterms, which really doesn't matter, so now I just think midterms is 2 weeks instead of 1. I understand college is supposed to challenge us, but at the same time, I don't think every student should be having a mental breakdown experience. What's the point of that? Some people believe the pressure of tests nowadays are the leading increase of the number of people suffering from health problems. What? I mean, don't get me wrong, tests are very stressful, but I've never had a mental health problem after that, or a health problem after that, so I'm kind of confused. But that's just me. Lucy Russell from Young Minds, which is a charity that helps young people with mental health issues, said, increasing pressure and stress will have an adverse effect on many young people, leading to a range of mental health problems, including self-harm, eating disorders, and depression. This is not a laughing matter, but what the F, dude? Students entering college nowadays have very few essential skills and too many external demands increasing on their time to optimize their own higher education experience. These are just a few things that need to be fixed along the lines of trying to better our students to get a great education without going through a complete mental breakdown. Well, good luck to all of you. Hopefully your midterms aren't too bad. If you'd like to find me, I know I'll be in the library for the next few weeks, or just hyped up on caffeine. But if you don't see me in the next 2 weeks, please send a search party. But first, check my room. I'll probably be in an induced coma. See you later.
Thanks, Katie. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. And if you didn't notice earlier in the show, I might have had a different haircut. But guess what? If you want to see what it looked like before I cut it, follow me on Twitter at 02Benson. Or if you have any questions or concerns, look us up on Facebook at facebook.com/KNWT8. Or follow Channel 8 News on Twitter at KNWT8 News. You can also find the newscast on our YouTube page, KNWTC8N, but don't go away. Make sure you stay tuned for our sister show, Lunch with the Leader, where I interview members of the cast and crew for the theater production Independence. I'm Andrew Benson. Have a good night.